Well, I wonder how long I was offline. Okay, we just went over and took a look at Bill J. Here he is, and you're gonna find Bill. Let's see. Let me hit pause here. Okay, there's the directory, and you got Bill J's in the pink. Is that a good color? Yeah, it's just to get attention there. He's starting over because YouTube took his channel down. That's why it's called Bill J version 2. But it's the same old Bill J you know and love. Here he is. Get over and check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button right here. So you got to see a D behind it. And you want to hit that bell so it has those little wings. There you go. He did a great shout out for me. Well, I figure I better pay him back. What happened? I don't know. I went offline for some reason. Okay, well, we got a package from Bill J just the other day. Started to look through it and never finished looking through it, but it was a lot of stuff. Okay, we had this, we got the nickel. There you go, that came in. We're going to try to get that into the big show tonight. That's a real sweetheart of a shield. 1882. Dude, great lines. Little bit weak up at the top, but it qualifies probably as XF45. Looking at that little ding over there at 7 o'clock on the rim. Looking at, oh, what's it? PCS photo grid. It's top. It's good. It's a good nickel. Let's see. Home. Okay, we got package. We got the. Oh, we got this thing from Robert Lawson. Yeah, I saw this and I just had to have it. It's a set of Canadian. Let me get this out. Canadian coins here. There it is. I have no idea what that is, but I think this is a La Caisse Populaire des Jardins. And in French, that means La Caisse Populaire des Jardins, which is French. Okay, here it is. Look at that angle. Okay, we got a 1967 set of Canadians. Now, back then, they did. How do I do this? Oh, I don't have my other camera set up. This is it. You got the bicentennial dates, and a lot of these are great toning. There you got the penny, all right, the rock dove. You get the bunny on the nickel instead of the beaver. What do you like better, beavers or bunnies? Okay, what's next? The bobcat on the quarter. Oh, the fish. The poisson. That's French for fish. Here you go, the howler. I want to show that off. I like those. Those are really slick. And the goose on the dollar. I wonder if I can get those out. I have no way to get this out. You know what it looks at? It's Lizzie on the other side. Let's move this aside and try to make this work. Okay, I need some room. I like the howlers. I've been hunting for howlers, but nobody sells BU rolls of howlers. If you can get a roll of BU howlers, you got something. Okay, 1967 on the half dollar. These will be 80% silver, which is why they're toning up so lovingly. And you get this, the gray wolf here howling at the moon. Boy, that's going to be hard to show this. I got an angle on the thing. There it is. And there he is. There's a wolf. No, I'm going to pull it straight. This really isn't conducive for showing off coins in big long sets. There it is. I have no idea what I paid for it. I'll have to go check. But that'd be nice for the big show. Those howlers are neat coins. Who's got a howling wolf on their coins? Canada had this. They got wildlife and stuff up there. Where's the studio? There it is. So why not put it on the coins? We get dead people on ours. Where'd they have to go? They went to the cemetery to get those. It says, this is from Paula. Paula, you in here? I fixed that glitch with all the subs. I had taken away all the subs. Okay, that didn't work. Relax and celebrate this silly season. Oh, look, it's got money in it. Huh? Look at that. You remember when you're 6 years old or 8 years old and you know Christmas and your birthday comes around and you get the letter from grandpa or whoever, and well, you rip it open, you know, there's a card, and you open a card, you don't read the card. You just look and see, is there $5 in here? I remember we used to be at like $1, then it was $2. Then by the time I was about 10, it was $5. Of course, this is, you know, the 70s where that was good money. What do we got here? It's a 2 ounce, is it? No, it's a 1 gram. It's small for 2 ounce. It's a 1 gram silver bar. One of those neat things. What's on there? It's a fish. Where are you? Some kind of a fish. No, wait. It's Free Willy. Is that a dolphin or a whale? I'm not sure what that is. Judging by the tail fin, I'm going to say mammal. There you go. It's a little baby whale in a 1 gram silver bar. Well, that makes Christmas well worth it. Dolphin. Baby dolphin? Baby dolphins. Okay, good. There it is. Well, thank you. Merry Christmas. Right back to you, Paula. I hope everybody gets on Paula's mailing list. Yeah. I don't get Christmas presents, so this is just as good for me. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see. We got Bill here. And we went through. Oh, we got to put this down. There's Mantic. Look at this. He sent this box of stuff. I cannot make this. This is going to be tricky. Good Lord, what did we have? We saw last week some of these things, but we didn't get good through it. 1964D, whole darn roll of the darn things. There's lots of varieties in there. This is another 1964D. I told you about the story of me back in 1981 going downtown because the price of silver was up and they're buying silver for 9 times face. I went in with a bucket of nickels. And then I learned why they call them nickels. I get you presents all year. You sure do. Man, I got that spider back there. What's here? I got 2 25 coin rolls. And they look to be Buffalo. Yeah, those are Buffalo nickels. Uncirculated. This is all from Bill J. Get over it. It's Denver. And the other one is Denver. They're both Denver. Oh, handy. Yeah, we'll have to give those away. Don't forget Bill J here. Where's the screen? Here. Here's Bill. Subscribe to him. He's got lots and lots of videos. He's informative. What? Just a moment. I've lost my way. Let's see. There's the dashboard. Yeah, there. I'm back. Don't move the screen, whatever you do, man. It's kind of confusing. Well, he sends stuff in, and by God, we're going to get through them. And I thought I saw a howler in here as well. If I recall correctly, I've got $3.50 Canadians. Let's see. What do they put the dates on these? Up the top. 66, 64, and 60. And these old Canadian $half, you know, 67 and before, they're 80% silver. And they've got a great look to them. Let's see if I can find a card. And we won't see the whole thing under this scope because it's a really big coin. Let's see. Scope there. But yeah, it's real flashy. You got the unicorn on one side, the lion on the other, right? The shield of Canada, maple leaves and stuff. Marie Usque Edmare, which means it's French. T.S. Don't know who he is. I don't know my Canadian halves, I'm sorry to say. But I do like the darn things. I've got a couple of them around here. There you go. But who else has a unicorn? Rare Coin TV. There he is. We were just talking about you earlier today. Rare Coin. You see him. Let's see. I've got him in the video directory. Where are you? Let me find the directory. Let's see. There's the screen. There's the directory. Rare Coin TV. These two guys. Ryan and John. Now, they started the channel. It's been out for a while, but they just started a live stream. They're at 98 subscribers. There really should be a whole lot higher than that. You guys might want to check on them and see what they're doing. They play well against each other. They carry the conversation quite well. From what I can tell, they're pretty darn knowledgeable. Just click on that link and give them a sub. Right? At least watch their shows. You'll be convinced pretty quickly. It won't take long to say, oh, geez, that's not a bad show at all. You're packing some serious rolls. These came in from Bill J. There we go. These came in from Bill J. And he sends, I mean, bunches of stuff to the big show. We got, he sent a whole tube of NAFCs and 40%ers. Apparently there's more here. He finds them. He goes through a box of $half a day. So many it would amaze you. What's this one? It's a Loomis roll. That was 2000 something. Where's my stick? Good Lord. I sat on some. I'm not saying one, I'm saying several. It's like the porcupine chair. Yeah. But get a hold of Rare Coin and watch them and see what they're up to. Because they're coin talking for sure. It is a 2000. I'm sorry, I can't read it. I can't see it from here. I'm going to guess it's 2018. Well, what the heck, we got two of their darn things. People on the East Coast can't get the D's, and people on the West Coast can't get the P's. And I see this all the time in some of these coin groups on Facebook. Oh man, I got skunked at the bank. They give me a whole box of brand new rolls. Yeah, those are 2018s. Well, you know, you put 10 of those in a box and sell them for $10 plus shipping, and you're gonna sell the darn things. Skunked, dude, you just doubled your money, minus PayPal fees. All right, what else is in here? We got, oh, so that's $50. Where'd they go? Scope. Yeah, and these are good-looking coins. Of course, the front you have the other unicorn, and she's not that great looking, but well, what the hell? She's matronly and queen-like. So you figure she's probably not a sex symbol. That wouldn't be royal. But hey, she's good. What you got here? Couple of these have got to be huge. Oh, pennies. Ta-da! 1917, 1918. I've been talking these up. What you got here? 1917. So you got George V on a penny. Big fat pennies. I can zoom out. That's about as much as I can zoom out. People are talking about these, and they're delightfully collectible. Yeah, you get into the 1800s, and the mintage figures dry up on these pretty rapidly. They're in a flip. I'm going to leave them in the flip. Yeah, and that's George again. They're Canadian pennies. Where are you? 1917 and 18. Looks like some wood grain on that one showing through. Yeah. Gosh, there's all kinds of good stuff in here. Let's see what's in here. I think I'll leave the screen right where it is so I can get this mouse out of the way. Oh, here's more stuff. You don't get to see it unless you open it up. Here's a 1992 proof Kennedy. What you got here? What's the date there? A 91. Judging by the look of this, you probably found this in the in rolls, and they are out there, guys. 2009. That's a tough date for you. People are hoarding those 2009s because of that recession back then. You got lower mintage figures for the year. I'd have to look. Let's see. Do I have it open? Okay. Let's look at the screen. Here's the screen. I've got the with a mouse. Hello, mouse. There's the coin collector checklist. Oh, let's see. Nickels, dimes, halves. There's Kennedy's. And can you see what I'm seeing? Yep, good. I could move that over just a little. Nope, wait. Try that out. There we go. 2009. Well, first off, they are NIFCs. So you're only going to get a couple thousand produced. 2 million. Not a couple thousand, a couple million. What was that one? That was an S. Is that right? Scope. That's an S. So that's a proof. Go back to the screen. Yep, 2000S. Proof, 1.4 million. Yeah, 1.4 million. At 1 million and less, that's where you really get into the rare coins. No matter. 1.5 million is pretty darn rare. Okay, here's scope. Good. Handy tool, that checklist. What's this one? A 2008. There you go. Another proof. There's a whole box of stuff. What's in here? 2005 proof. Yep. And we'll give these away during the big show. A little here, a little there. And Bill sends a bunch of stuff, so we just keep talking them up. That's how it works. We'll talk up your channel here. That mint mark looked like a backwards 2. I think it's the way the light's bouncing off it. 2007. Well, there's the bulk of the first decade of the 21st century right there. 2006. There's a bunch of halves. All right, what you got here, Bill? It says, Unk coins, Canadians. And I'm sorry about the ink didn't survive the trip. We're gonna, okay, let's see. Ta-da! All right, you got the coins. They got the original cellophane on there. When you got the red and the blue, you're talking mint set. Remember that. Now, before 1960, well, up until 1964, if they're in the cello and they don't have the color, that's going to be a proof. I'll probably have some around here somewhere. Not within reach, sorry. Well, no matter. What do we got here? 68S. And original mint set, so they're uncirculated for sure. And that would be the 68. Yep. You got to check those for die varieties. Okay, there's original mint set there. And you get a 99D. Well, you can get the whole mint sets. They're quite affordable. I mean, you're looking $4, $5, $6 for a mint set. And you get them all. And you can put together a good set of uncirculated coins. And they're really reasonable. You're talking $2 worth of face value. 92D. Can't see that one. Let's see, what's this one? 74. Yeah. And that's one way to go. And some people buy them and chop them up and make the sets out of them because they get hard to get out of circulation after a while. 2002P. Ooh, you check them for full lines and all that stuff. But these are taken directly out of circulation. Or no, excuse me, not out of circulation, but out of the bin. They're business strikes. 76D. These are hard to get in good shape, let me tell you, late 70s. Yep. These mint sets, well, the mint just, I think, did not produce them to any real quality. They took a regular business strike, scooped them up in a, with an ice cream scoop, dumped in a bucket and wrapped them in cellophane. They weren't packaged well. They weren't handled well. You're going to see MS-60, MS-61, MS-62. What kind of mic do I use for my live audio? The one on this camera. I can't really show you that camera right now because I've only got the 2 cameras hooked up. Well, I wonder if I can do this. That's the other camera. I can't tell what it is. It's a C615. It's a Logitech from Walmart, which is probably why I hate the thing so darn much. But it seems to work okay. I had another microphone I found in a box. 74D on that one. We got some halves. Oh, I twisted the microphone. Let me fix this. Every time I discombobulate any part of this studio, I got to fix it back up again. 87p. Ooh, look at that. This is one of those, don't lose that one. That wants to go in a flip right now. Where the heck are my flips? I think I moved them. Yeah, 87s are a better date. You only got a couple million mintage on those. Sounds pretty good for a combo. It does the job. The thing, you can't get it to focus. Not to save my life. Let's look at the checklist on 1987 here, because I got the checklist right here. What do you got? 1987 D 2.8 million. That's an NIFC, the 1987 P and D. Yeah. So Bill sent that one in. Somebody be happy to have it. Yeah. We're gonna put that in a flip right now. Okay. Man, this is like Christmas, all this stuff. Look at this stuff. We ain't even started here yet. And the 87D, oh, that's a package right there. I think we'll put these out in today's big show. There. 87 P&D. They actually pay money for these. No fooling. You can get a couple of bucks a piece. You get a roll of them, dude, forget it. You're rich. Oh my God, look, there's more. What's this other one? That's a D. And the P and the D. Give me another flip. I just had them. Where'd they go? I just now had that package of flips. Oh, I put them over here. Yep. the grass has stopped growing, so I think I can get to the garage and I can build that thing I want to build for the back of this desk to hold all this stuff. Of course, it just means I'll fill the shelves with junk and then proceed to fill the desk again, because that's the first rule around here, is cover everything. Any horizontal surface, immediately cover it with stuff. Here's an 87p. Is this another one? We got 3 sets of 87p and D. Look at that. Yeah, you want a set of Kennedys? You're going to get through these. Now, Kennedys, they've been out for 50 years, and they've made their place. You know, after 2 or 3 generations go by, that's when a series really makes its showing, and they have arrived. They have met their place. Same as the Ikes. Let's see, where am I putting this? I'll put it. Where'd the other 2 go? Right there. Now, when I grow up, I mean, the things, they're 10, 15 years old. Nobody really cared. Oh, look. Nobody really cared because you can get them out of circulation. But now, 40 years on, they're fully collectible. This is a 1986. That'll be a clad proof Statue of Liberty $50. We've had some of these on the show before. Oh, man, that's awesome, Bill. All right, we got several more of these. 1982, 1968, some pennies and nickels. We'll leave those right there. We got all this stuff. What do you got here? What's this, Bill? Canadian dimes, 1956. Yeah. You can find these in circulation. They haven't killed off the dime, the Canadians, but they killed off their penny. Well, if you're in Canada, see if you can grab some dimes in the bank, because you can still get these out of circulation. And, they're good for $1 easy. 1943. Here's a shinier one. It's got a fish on it. Oh, look. Right, remember that that bicentennial set? Yeah, it's got a fish on the dime. Well, you got one right there. Real life fish. That's not a poisson. What's poisson? No, it's la fiche. No, wait. I'm trying to remember my 8th grade French. I think la fiche de poisson is a poster of a fish. Yeah, that's right. What's this one? Remember that 1943? Yeah, it's got King George on the back. Yep. We revolted against his grandfather. No, his great, one of them people back there. Is that 58? That should be a young head, right? Sure enough. Yeah. These Canadians are starting to find their niche. They're starting to develop their market. Okay, a newer one. What do you suppose on the front of that? No, wait. On the back. Liz on the front. It's a moose. There we go. Back when I was in my youth, way back in the day, worked in a restaurant, and the dishwasher was from Egypt. And he decided he had to teach me how to swear in Egyptian. And he taught me Abuga Moose El Mankus, which has nothing to do with a moose. It actually means her butt is as big as a water buffalo in Egyptian. Apparently that's the worst possible insult you can offer somebody. Abuga Moose El Mankus. It stuck with me. What can I say? Yeah, salty adds character to the show. It adds flavor to the show. Here you go, a lynx. It's not a bobcat, it's a lynx. That's a quarter. Pretty darn slick here. We got the halves. We got, is this a howler? Oh, yes. Look, look. A solitary howler. Whoop, don't drop it. Clumsy oaf. There. That's a howler. That's what we're talking about. I can actually go to the bigger screen here. Where are you? Come on. I can't move the mouse. Click, click, click me. There. While I'm here, let me find the dashboard again. Oh, good, I'm live. Okay, that's a howler. That's their Canadian bicentennial $50. We got a drummer boy. They got a howler. Yeah, I just think these are cool. I mean, you got that. Where's that quarter? No, dollar. Oh my God, it's on the desk, and we will never find that. See, I do these shows, and I tear the place apart to show stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm never going to get to it, I think. Oh gosh. There's all kinds of envelopes, packaging, stuff. Well, it's not here. Where do you suppose that went? No, we're not going to. I don't think we're going to find it. Huh. It's pretty amazing how fast things can move across these desks. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Here, we'll just look at the howler, and we'll leave the spider be. There you go, Huey and the dog. That's Queen Elizabeth. This is actually a corgi that got loose in the compound, and okay, that story didn't take. What do you got here? It's a Canadian. Ready? Olympic dollar. And I'm going to guess this is silver. What's it say? The 11th Games, 11 Jeux commemorative, Edmonton, 78. Not the Winter Olympics? Well, it's Canada. It's got to be the Winter Olympics. I can't quite read this. I can't see these letters. Elizabeth, $1, 1978, Canada. Elizabeth. Okay, anything else? That's all I can glean from that. Well, it's got a white edge, but I can't tell if that's silver or clad, but, well, it's pretty slick no matter what. Let me catch up on chat for a moment here. Ant's here. Ant, Mike B, Rare Coin, Youper, Amy, Field Guy. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to Blues. Okay, until 67, then the transition to 100% nickel. That's why Canadian is magnetic. A lot of them are. Get a magnet and play with them. Oh, wait. Let me fix this. There you go, add moderator. That's Ant. I think Ant is the last moderator I'd ripped down in a feeble attempt to try to be fair. No, it is silver, says Bill. Okay. Bill says this is silver. All right. I'm going to guess 80%. What else is in here? Here is, oh, we got a note. Someone popped out these proofs and added 2009 Ds. So they sure did. No matter. These are 2009 D. Now this holder is the holder that would be for proofs, so they should be 2009 S's. And Bill caught that one. Here you go, 2009 D. Now on the S's, on all the satin and proof issues in 2009, these coins were produced in their original recipe of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. So 3% zinc and 2% tin. So when you see the proof packaging, you really should be seeing proof coins. But he's right. Somebody popped out the proofs and put those in. Well, no matter. They're pretty slick, and you got all four styles. All right, there's the log cabin. And we'll have to check those for double dies, I'm sure. There you go. Type 3. There's your Type 4, which would be the rare one. But they got 100 million of them, so they're not really all that rare. And the log. And while we're here, we got to look. We got to look. We just got to. A lot of these 2009s are going to have double dies right there in the thumb. Looks like a well-placed rinse spot. But we'll keep an eye out for those. And I gotta look at this with a loop. Stand by. I think I see something. All right, we looked at it with a loop. And I need a... Where'd my toothpick go? Oh, I'm so not ready. One day I'm going to be ready. But it's not this day. Okay, where are you? Right here. Right inside the thumb, just inside. I've either got a bit of blemish on the plastic, or I'm seeing a bit of doubling right inside the thumb. And really, I'm siding with a bit of doubling. Yeah, these, people collect those things. There's scores and scores of double dies on the reverse of these. Most of them are going to be on the P's. but there are some on the D's, and I can't tell if it's the plastic or the coin. Well, I can take that apart and look, or just send it along to whoever wins, and they can look. But whatever it is, die chip, not a common place for die chips. Oh boy, here's some roadkill. Let's go up on that scope. This one got. We need a moment of silence for this one. Well, that one's just. Oh boy, that one's a train wreck. Yeah, when I was 12, this would be like the centerpiece of my collection. Oh wow, 190 blank. That one's seen better days. This is what happens when a coin is appreciated by millions. Okay, that one's a goner. No problem. What do you got here? I got some nickels. 1972 proof. Here's a little S. We got a 1981. There's a BU. No, don't underestimate these brilliant uncirculated moderns. Have you got a complete set of brilliant uncirculated moderns? I mean, they're modern, they're brilliant, they're uncirculated. And do you have them? Seriously, that could be a tough collection to put together. A full set of modern, memorials and shield cents. Brilliant, spotless, without marks. That can be a challenge. Put it together out of circulation. You're going to be hard pressed there. What do you got here? A big fat slab of silver. That's a 40%er. That looks to be, oh, that's on the plastic. Yeah. Now you got to watch Mantic's show to find out what to hunt for on these things, because he pulls these oh, look at the ear. Now he pulls these varieties out left and right. Now he just found 2 different dates with a double die right here. They are not small double dies. They're pretty, I mean, geez, the difference in space, the separation is as thick as this toothpick. But it's really neat because not only did he find one of the 1986, was it 1996? He found a second one a couple weeks later. Yeah, justified, proven. I just found another one a couple of days ago. Here's a 68D. Yeah, nice. Now, just because a variety is not in the books, it's not listed anywhere, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. People keep finding these things. 2005S. What do you got? A quarter here. 88. This is what a quarter should look like. See that? Got an eagle on the back. That's what I know a quarter to be. They got all these state things. That's new to me. 71S proof. Oh, here's a shiner. There's a 42. Good looking, good shape. Ta-da! Okay, a little worn, probably XF. Yeah, I can't help myself. This is what I do. I look at this stuff. I look and say, Kemosabe. That looks good, Kemosabe. Okay, that's normal. Okay, stop talking French. 1904 engine. You think they ought to put a cowboy on a coin? I mean, really, what better exemplifies the United States than a cowboy? You know, they're going to put the Marlboro Man on the dollar coin after Sacagawea. Giddy up. 1901 is an Indian. Here's an 1890. This one was made upside down. Now, it looks like it was stored warm. A lot of times when it's warm, the mylar kind of sticks, but don't let that bother you. These old cardboard, the mylar's inert. It might stick to the coin, but that's just the way the heat reacts. What's going on with the rim up there? Oh, it's stuck to it. But the mylar is inert. It doesn't react with the coin. If you go with like the vinyl flips, make sure they are unplasticized, or the softeners can actually leach out of the plastic and will damage your coin. That's a 39. So I got that much to say for the cardboard. But, dude, I don't want staples anywhere near my coins. Lincoln says, check out the big show tonight with... Oh, that's me. That's tonight. Oh, we got an Ike. Lincoln appreciate this. He's nuts for Ikes. There's a 76D. Pretty well circulated. These Ikes, yeah, they circulated them. They're clad. They are replete with just dings and nicks and tumble marks. They're big, they're heavy. They took a pounding. And what do you got here? You have a type 1. See the square edges on the T's? That's your type 1. Big, fat, bold letters. Arial bold, I think, is what that font would be. Yeah. Oh, was that a peg? All right, pegs on 76 is a normal design. There's your peg on the 76. That's normal, right? 74, they should be done with serifs. 74S, they have some with pegs. Well, the 74S with peg is a 76 or 75 and 76 design. All right. This is normal. On 74, it's not normal. And they draw a premium. Because those Ikes, like I say, they're getting attention because they've gone by 30, 40 years. What you got here? Oh, oh, oh. Is it? Okay, name this coin. I'm going to have to take it out. Okay, we have looks to be a bronze. I don't know what that is. It's a bronze friendship and peace. No, peace and friendship. Looks like a, put a magnet on that. It might be steel. George Washington on the front. Looks like some machine doubling. President of the United States. Is that something, or is it, what is it? I've got a flat edge. So I think this is a mass-produced medallion. Still a good shot of George. It's a piece medal. There it is. You got booted, Youper? We'll find out who did the booting and you pound them. That's what I would suggest. The 2007 Wyoming has a cowboy. Yes, it does. What other coins have cowboys? Because there's a whole lot more Indians out there than cowboys. There's another bag of NIFCs. More of this stuff in this pack. This is love. This goes out in a big show, a little at a time, for weeks. Frankenelf is here. What the Frankenelf? Oh man, what you got here? 2002, first year they went to NIFC. They said, hey, nobody's using these except the Vegas slots. 2015, that's in pretty darn good shape. There's your three marks. Right, you know what that is. I've shown this before. Those, okay, sometimes 4. That's another coin. That's the edges of another coin impacting at an oblique angle. That's the reading. It's read marks. What you got here? 13D. Yeah. And we got, what do we got? 05. And we got 03. Nope, don't forget to check if you find an S. Right, they find S proofs in circulation. Well, after 90, well, from 92 onward, you got to check and see if it's silver, and that's easy enough. You look at the edge. You know, if it doesn't have a brown stripe, you got a piece of silver on there. 04D. Yep. But if you got some funny looking ones from 2005 to 2010s, well, baby, check it for satin. That's real easy. You give it a good look. And it should scatter light. It's a different finish. And of 2016. Wow, that's what we got out of there, huh? Let's go back up to the big screen there. Wow. Bill, this is a haul. Man, people don't have collections this big. And we're going to give this stuff away. Look at that. We got halves, we got nickels, dimes, quarters, pennies, everything is an Ike, so we get dollars. Canadians, oldies, newbies, everything in between, full rolls. Person would be, there are people that don't have complete sets this complete. Mantic says, I think YouTube picks a random user to make their lives more difficult. Could be. Usually it's me. I'm right at the top of the list a lot of times. I swear it. How does that work, YouTube? Nobody knows. Look, the best we can do is support each other. And hopefully over time we'll draw in new collectors into the gang here. Man, we got Canadian halves. We got those Canadian pennies. The complete 87 P&D. I'm going to keep one of these out for tonight's show. There we go. We got a bunch of proofs. We got more proofs. More rolls. More 87s. And Canadian dollar. Oh man, bunches of stuff. We're going to pick this up and put it right down in here. We'll set it down here in the tray. I need a bag for these. Ah, he provided one. We're talking this morning. The NFCs probably have some varieties, but nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. The ultra modern, especially the halves, the things that aren't circulating well, even the Sacagaweas, they're not being inspected for dye varieties. Who's got the time? People specialize in pennies. They've been doing it for, for 20, 30, 40 years. Try to get into the newer coins. And Roosevelt dimes, honestly, they are terrifically underlooked. They're underinspected. There are varieties on there that nobody's found just because there aren't that many people looking. They're underappreciated, underinspected. You can find stuff out there. I guarantee it. And all you got to do is look, because not everybody looks. There aren't that many people that are looking and have the savvy to identify these things correctly and say, aha, this is something new. Like Mantic just got those $2 half with the doubled ear, 2 different dates, 2 of them on one date and 1 on the other. Okay, just keep a lookout. I picked this up. This came in the mail too. Well, I'm looking online. I'm thinking, that's not screwed up. Where the heck is it? Here we go. That's not screwed up. That's a massive lamination error. I'll take that. I got it for $1. That's a big fat lamination. How do you tell? Because a part of it has peeled away and I still have the design underneath where the different layers compress and I still get the design details, even with some of it lifted off. All right, what's the date there? 46S. Okay, it's not an upside down S. Yeah, he's pretty decent shape. A little, okay. Got some tread marks on his face. Got some crud up here. All right, it's a circulated wheat with, one of the biggest, massive, ugliest lamination issues on the back I've ever seen. That's a powerhouse right there. That says, wow. Yeah, that's kind of neat. 29 people watching. Hey, I tell you what, I got some stamps over here, right? We've been doing this thing where we do these giveaways. And where's my pen? Here's a note from Bill. There's nothing on the back. Okay, we got 29 people watching. I'm gonna give away this lamination error. There we go. It's 1946 with a hell of a lamb on there. Because you guys are good enough to take time out of your Sunday morning. I'm going to write a number down here. Let's see. Okay, we'll do this number. I'm going to underline it. You can't read that. It's a straight line. It's 2 straight lines, and you can't read it. How many likes do we have? Hopefully a lot. I hope you're well. Yeah, well, I slept all day yesterday. And by all day, I mean, I went to bed, I got up, and then I went back to bed because it's so nice and warm. The Canadian dollar is 50%. Well, good. Look, I wrote a number down on the back of this, right? We're going to give this away. Take one guess apiece. I'm going to type go so we have a place to start. Guess a number between 1 and, well, 26. There's 30 people watching now, and we're going to give this away right now. First person to get it right is going to win it. And if you don't get it right and we go through, everybody takes one guess and then we'll do it again. It's pretty simple. Between 1 and 26. I'm not on live chat. I'm on top chat. Oh, Christ. Let's fix that. There's live chat. Nobody's got it yet. Everybody stop. Coin Hunter 777 has guessed 5. I don't see anybody else guessing 5. Okay, Coin Hunter 777. You're new. Where? There. Okay, Coin Hunter 777. Sorry, Paula. Coin Hunter had it first. Right there. Where's my thingy that pops up? I got one. Up pointer. There. Coin Hunter 7775. But you guessed again. Oh my God. Well, at this point, he'd only guessed once. See, what do you do when did I just flub it? I'm going to go ahead and send it out to Coin Hunter 777 because we're doing this just for fun. So I think we can probably flex with these rules. Yeah, there's the first one. Where's the home? Coin Hunter, right there. Right, it starts here, goes KPV, then live. Send me your shipping address. Yeah, it'll be fun. Let's do it more for fun than for rules. Rules are made to be broken. I didn't say one guess? Okay. Well, if I did or if I didn't, we're going to break the rule and make it work. I didn't know you could only guess once. Well, you'd only guess 5 once, so we'll just go with it. This is for fun. You know, come on, lighten up, Francis. Here, we'll get this out. I need you to send me your shipping address, 777. Yep, and make sure you subscribe to all these great channels. I keep talking about these good channels, right? You got Bill J. Where's that studio screen? Here's this. And you got this directory here. And I keep talking about these channels, right? You got Rare Coins TV, 98 subs. They're brand new to the directory. Seriously, it's a good show. Go check them out. You'll like it. I talk about Mantic Coins, right? Now he's got 1,000, so he's fallen out of my promotion list. But well, it's a good show. Go check him out. Lemonhead, great show. CJ, where's CJ here? He's up here somewhere. Yeah, the green line. CJ, great show. Check him out. You got Bill J. Right? All those coins we've been looking at today, he sent those in. Go check out these channels. Give them a subscribe. Watch their videos. Leave a comment. Like. You know, I don't make this stuff up. These are quality channels. I don't promote the junky channels. Why would I do that? We got them over 100. Oh, good. That's a start. Yeah, those two guys, they play off each other quite well. It's a conversation. Been meaning to work on that because we can talk about coins all day. Okay, Coin Hunter, I'm going to set this apart and write your name on it here somewhere. Give me a piece of paper. Let me get one of these out here. Coin Hunter. There, that was like a spontaneous giveaway. We just said, let's give something away. There we go. Rob Stewart's in here. Coin Dragon. What the frankincense? What does frankincense smell like? Because I have a suspicion that whatever that is in my bedroom, that's frankincense. Because, dude, time to change it. I got to get those socks out of there is what I got to do. I think frankincense smells like old socks. A gym sock. See? That's what Frank would know. Frank would know what frankincense smells like. Jeff Dunn says, did you receive my email to send me an invoice for $20? I did indeed. Bear with me. I'm getting on them. I'm working my list. I thought I'd take a break. There we go. We're getting the all the sales and invoices and shipping. I got a third of the stuff has already left the building. And it's on the way. So wait for it. We'll get there. Frankincense. Frankincense since 1967, I think. 66. Way back in the day. Look, I've got to get ready for the big show at 9:30. I got to make sure Coin Hunter 777 gets me his shipping address so we can send this gaudy thing out to him. We can't see it. Okay, the heck with it. We'll just leave it. It smells like squirrels. Did you see what the squirrels did to me? No, the mouse. I've been saving this. What I don't know. Maybe I stopped saving it. It's time for me to get a new desk and just leave this one set for a while. And anything that I need, I'll come and get. And after like 2 years, I'll just dump everything out. I think that's what I need to do with this. Look, I got a comb. I went to the store today. I'm never going to find this. Got so much stuff in there. Mostly it's just toothpicks. This is a disaster, this desk. Hey, it works. It's got me by this far. Yeah. Hey, guys, I guess we'll come back for the big show. 9:30 tonight. Unless I'm napping. We had that nickel. We're going to try to get that in. We know we got that Bill J stuff. There we go. We got the 87 P and D. Jefferson. Nope. Kennedy, $50. And people send stuff in all the time. We keep sending it back out. By God, it's a lot of fun. Why not? It's a community-sponsored giveaway. People send in coins, they send in cash, and we put it into one big package, and one winner takes it all away. And seriously, some of the stuff we put together, people don't have collections, entire collections that good. So it gives them a boost. The whole idea of that big show is to put those coins out to get people deeper into the hobby. And we've given out, what are we talking here, 40, 50 different big show packages in the past, a little over a year. We've given away more coins, more value than any other channel, I think. We're probably at a point we can say that. We're probably over the $12,000 mark as far as stuff given away. It's impressive. John Damiano, that's a new name. I'm glad to hear new names. It's always good to see. There's a button down there that says subscribe. Look, I got a new Christmas card. I'll put that up. I got to hang them behind me here. My wall of fame. It's like Santa gone to the beach. I swim al fresco. Yeah. Have a good night, Mantic. Mantic will be back later. See you tonight. I have some coins for you, Ken. Okay, did you send me your... I'm way behind on stuff. I think you sent me your email and said, give me your address. Okay, it's sent. There, coin under 7. That coin is coming at you. That's a neat one. That's probably worth a couple of bucks. Right? I got it for $1 and change. I got it with something else. So it's not like I'm really, losing much here, But that's a big one. That's a big one. See how that's an error, right? There's one of these. It is unique. There are no others like this. There might be some that are similar, but none like that. That's an error. This was a problem, in the production process. It's not a die variety. That's a different thing altogether. That's a big fat lamb right there. I should get a picture of that. Yeah, I'm going to save that up for just a moment. We're going to post a couple of shots. Yeah, we'll stick that up in Coin Up or something. Hey, we got a group over there. It's called the YouTuber Coin Community. It's for all you guys, right? You get to talking over here in the chat. Sometimes you want to keep on talking or maybe share photos or links or whatever. Well, if you can't do it on YouTube, you can do it in the YouTuber Coin Community. That's kind of the whole point. You got a new video, share it with the world, because a lot of people, they don't see these other channels. There's a good chance for you to promote your channel. Here's my new video. Even if it sucks, dude, at least try. Most of the time, just the attempt is going to give you success. Look, I got to get going. I got to scrape my feet. I got to get rid of those lice. I got to find the source of that smell. Guy things. It's Guy Thing afternoon. 4.5 hours. Be back right here. Me, Oscar, you guys. And stay groovy in the meantime. I forgot. I got to come back on. I got to do this at the end. Ooh, does it work with a penny? Almost perfect. Okay, guys. Now I made it. I'm out of here.